I don't know why I'm doing this, but hey guys, my name's TheEpicAlec and welcome to Will You Press the Button? This is ancient. This one's ancient, pretty much, but I'm doing it anyway. Why? I haven't the faintest idea, but I'm doing it, so let's see. So basically, the premise of the game is that they're going to give you a situation where there's an upside, but there's also a downside to pressing the button. So, for example, this one. You can go back in time to fix anything you think would make this world a better place, but when you return, you'll be on your deathbed and nobody will know about what you've done. That's the downside. Me personally, I'm still pressing the button. God damn it, Mint Mobile. And there you go, I'm in the minority apparently. That's interesting to me that I'm in the minority for that. I feel like me making the world a better place isn't necessarily just about me. Okay, so let's see. You can start. So I will start what will become one of the most influential bands in history. They're apparently talking like up there with like the Beatles, Nirvana, bands like that. But I die before 30. So again, I'm gonna be part of the Beatles or Nirvana. I'm not a musician, so I will not. Yeah, that's fair. You will save the human race and make it better, but you'll go. What the hell are these ads? But you'll go down in history as a bad person. And it's not a me thing. Doing both the first thing and this thing, it's not a me thing, it's just a general thing. What? You get to have madly passionate sex with your celebrity crush, but you die 10 years earlier than you would have? What? The hell is this question? But also, I'm pressing the button because this is a win-win. Sure. What the fuck is that question? Does it say anything about who made this question? It doesn't say anything about who made this question, but whoever it was needs to go to jail. Let's see. You are able to see in the dark, but you can't see yourself in the mirror. This is a win-win. You can teleport, but teleportation requires human blood. Therefore, small teleportations can be done with the blood inside you. However, longer trips could kill you, so you must kill a human for their blood. I don't think I need to teleport that bad. I don't think I need to have killing somebody on my conscience. Okay, damn. 60% of people are bloodthirsty, apparently. I suppose it doesn't have to be good people that I would be killing. You get to a dream job, but you find yourself alone. That would just be me right now. I'm hitting the button. Okay. You always know what gift to give, but no one ever knows what gift to give you. I'm pressing the button. You become intelligent, but through intelligence you reach new levels of existentialism and become depressed and cynical fairly easily. Isn't that just what being smart is nowadays? I'll take it. Man, I'm in the minority for a lot of these, I feel like. You can live in any fictional world you choose, but you never see anyone you have ever loved / cared about again. Mmm. Mmm. Ah, that's interesting. That's interesting, but if you think about it, in hmm, if you think about it in terms of like the multiverse, if you follow multiverse theory, there is a universe where that fictional world that you choose exists and also exists with the people that you have ever loved or cared about. Like, I can choose to live in the Marvel universe, and I would just live the same life that I've lived now, and I would never know about this downside. But well, okay, no, I can't do that because it specifically says never see anyone you have ever loved slash cared about again, which means that per this, that multiverse theory goes out the window. Actually, who's on that list? Does it actually matter? Because I would probably have superpowers. I'll take it. I figured I would be in the minority in that one. Shit. Put me in the Marvel universe, give me Wanda's powers, and I can make the people. Oh, wait. Again, the downside. Ooh. This one hits hard for me specifically. You now make a lot of money off of being a successful YouTuber, but you are a very hated YouTuber. So I'm like a Rice Scum or a Keemstar. Okay. Money or public adoration? Hmm. You know, the downside to this doesn't say that I'm necessarily doing something that would make it so that they're justified for disliking me. But I'm thinking of like all the downsides to becoming a very hated YouTuber. You know, I'm talking there's going to be swatting. People are going to be trying to break into my house. They're going to try to fight me on the street. Hell, a couple of them will probably just try to outright kill me, which goes back to number one. Like, I think I'm good. Yeah, yeah, that's fair. Thank you. You'll begin a relationship with the partner of your dreams, but after 1 year, they will no longer be able to feel positive emotions. It just feels like a slightly less fucked up version of obsession. I will not. Like, I'm sorry that after 1 year, if they are no longer able to feel positive emotions, that's a permanent thing. It seems like. And on top of that, love is a positive emotion, which means they won't feel any love for me. And it's just that why? What would be the point of this? Because of this, Get- you're the richest, most famous human on Earth, and nobody questions anything you do. But you can only consume human blood and meat. So I'm a vampire. No, I'm rich and the most famous human on Earth because I'm the only example of an actual zombie. I don't think I will. No, I'm good. I'm good. You get the hang on. You get the writing skills of William Shakespeare, but you cannot use space or punctuations in your writing? That contradicts itself. Oh, I didn't mean to hit the button. I did not mean to hit the button. That contradicts itself. Because if I get the writing skills of William Shakespeare, I am able to use spaces and punctuations. Also, it look by the looks of it, it's also trying to say that you would not be able to use proper capitalization either. You can teleport to any location on Earth. Ooh, ooh. You can teleport to any location on Earth, but you cannot decide where, and it only happens when you sneeze. No, no, I'm good on that because with my luck, I'll sneeze and then I'll end up in like the vaults of Fort Knox or like a women's locker room or there's a lot of things that could go wrong there. Or I'm halfway through a wall. I'm good. I'm good. I need to be able to choose where I would teleport to. You can have any vehicle you want, fictional or not, but you always have a half tank of gas. I'll take it. Yeah, that one's pretty simple. This one's actually not that bad of a downside, especially if I choose an electric vehicle that has solar panels on the roof so that it charges as it drives. So if I'm all this could be a down or this could actually be an upside too, because if you always have a half tank of gas, you can't go lower or higher. That one's easy. Become an incredibly successful musician, but no, 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 no. You gain superpowers, but you can only use them as a villain. Ooh, okay, this depends on two things. One, what kind of superpowers? Two, definition of villain. Like, Doctor Doom is considered a villain, but he is also considered a really good leader for his people. Honestly, I'm pressing the button. I'll become Doctor Doom. Universal peace would be acquired, but you and your entire family would die.
The hardest choices require the strongest wills.
Ma, I clicked on the button and an anime girl appeared. You'll become immensely successful in the field of your choosing, i.e., science, philosophy, business, etc., but you'll go through life watching everyone around you slowly drift away from you, and your success will be your downfall. Mmm. Mmm. Okay. So, like, if I become immensely successful in the field of my choosing, it says field, so I'm assuming I can't just choose to, like, switch fields, and I would have to lock in on one. I feel like the pros outweigh the cons here because you can still do a lot of good with that pro. You would just be incredibly lonely, which I mean, there are ways to get around that nowadays, but I'm gonna I'm gonna press the button. I figured I would be in the minority of that because, but I feel like the pros outweigh the cons on that one. You'll get married to your current Hannah. You'll get married to your current boyfriend slash girlfriend or your crush, but your family will shun you for the rest of your lives and you'll be unable to see them again. Well, I don't have a girlfriend. Okay, we'll go with celebrity crushes then. I mean, shit, I'm married to Sabrina Carpenter? Fuck them. I'm hitting that button. You can eat whatever you want without receiving any negative health benefits, but you lose your ability to speak verbally. Like, I don't get why I'm in the minority on this one. Because this one also comes with a lot of pros. I can eat radioactive waste just to get rid of it and no negative health benefits. Wait, negative health benefits? I can eat radioactive waste and get rid of it, and it's just gone forever. I digest all the radioactive parts, and it's just gone forever. Hell, I could eat nukes. I can eat nukes. I can eat bombs. I can eat whatever I want, and I'll just be completely fine. Granted, I have to get to those things to eat them, but I can do it, and I'll be fine. Hell, I can eat bullets that are shot at me. Live your life comfortably, but everyone thinks you're mentally unstable. That's just real life. Alright. You gain the ability to have perfectly accurate controllable, save the fact that you must make at least one a day or be faced with the worst pain imaginable by the most twisted mind in all of creation. Predictions of okay, hang on. Let me redo that. You gain the ability to have perfectly accurate, controllable predictions of the future, but you must make one at least a, one a, that. But you must make at least one a day or be faced with the worst pain imaginable by the most twisted mind in all of creation. But no one you try to warn will believe you until it is too late and you are not strong enough to change the future on your own. I'm going to say no because there's two downsides to this. Also, if I can't change the future, that contradicts this. So, no, I will not. You get a tax-free house that can fully and freely customize to be however you want. You can freely change it at any time after as well, but you can never be more than 10 miles away from your house at any time or you drop dead immediately. Guess what? I'm making a house that I can move. Shit. I'm gonna make a house that I can move with my mind and just have float above me, like the house from Up. I'm taking that. What do you mean, people? Have some imagination. Okay, I have been doing this for 30 minutes. So I'm going to leave this video here. If you like what you saw, hit that like button. If you're new here and want to see more content from me in general, hit that subscribe button. I don't care if you hit the bell. If you disagreed with any of my choices, let me know down in the comment section below. If you want to follow me on any of my other social medias, Instagram, Twitter, you want to follow my Twitch account, or join my subreddit, links are all in the description down below. And yeah, I'll see you guys later.